Personally, I don't like debt, but debt being used correctly can be a good wealth building tool. Today, we're going over my top 5 cashback credit cards that can help you earn a little extra money on your spending. What's going on, everyone? Josh is the name, Magnitude is the channel, and let's talk money. All right, so in celebration of me surpassing an 800 credit score recently, I'm going to be talking about credit cards and which ones you can use to help make a little bit extra money for you on your spending. If you've been following my channel, you know that I don't like debt, at least not debt on things that are depreciating assets. And what I mean by that is I think it's bad to carry a balance on something. For example, if you are using credit cards in your day-to-day life, you want to make sure that you are paying off those credit cards every single month so that you don't pay interest on what you bought for the month. That way you can reap the rewards of having those credit cards, taking advantage of the benefits of those credit cards, and not have to worry about the disadvantage of paying interest on your spending. In fact, the credit card companies will pay you to spend your money with them. Pretty cool, huh? Today, I'm gonna be going over my top 5 cashback credit cards that anyone can apply for that have no annual fee. So these credit cards are not in any particular order other than these are just the 5 cashback credit cards that I like and I use them right now. First up, we've got the Amazon Prime Chase Visa card. If you have an account with Amazon, especially a Prime account, this one is a no-brainer. So the best perk about this one is if you shop regularly on Amazon, you get 5% cash back on anything you buy at Amazon. And if you do your grocery shopping at Whole Foods, you get 5% cash back on that as well. You also get 2% cash back at gas stations, restaurants, and drugstores. So a little bit of a bump on those categories. And then you get 1% cash back on everything else. Now, these cashback bonuses seem really awesome, but the downside to them is that you can only redeem them on Amazon. But what's really cool is that that balance gets applied to any purchase that you want within Amazon. Personally, what I like to do is I like to save up that balance and save it for an item that I really want, but I can't justify spending the money on. So we don't spend a ton on Amazon, but that 5% cash back adds up really quickly. And eventually you can use that money to go towards something that maybe you can't justify buying right now. Maybe you just can't justify putting the cash up for it, but it's something that you really want or would make your life easier in some way. I'm personally thinking of some new camera lenses or maybe an upgrade of a camera. That's what I'm saving up my balance for. So anyways, great card, especially if you shop on Amazon. That one is a definite must-have. Now, this one doesn't have an annual fee, but it kind of does because you have to have an Amazon Prime membership to get the 5% cash back. But if you're subscribed to Prime already, it essentially doesn't have a fee. One little mind hack that I like to do is I will take that balance and apply it towards an item, and then I'll take the cash out of my bank account for that amount and apply it as if I spent it on the item, and then I'll put that cash into a savings account or put it towards my stock investing. So even though they don't let you take the money outside of Amazon, you kind of can in a way. All right, so the next one I'm gonna talk about is one of my oldest credit cards that I've ever had. It's the Discover It card. I really like this card because you get 1% cash back on everything, which really isn't great, but there is a revolving category every quarter that lets you get 5% cash back on whatever that category is. During the holidays, that tends to be like Target.com, Amazon.com, Walmart.com. In the spring and early summer, it tends to be gas. January tends to be warehouse stores, which essentially just means Sam's Club at this point because Costco only lets you use Visa. If you pay attention to what the category is every quarter, you can make sure that you make back quite a bit of cash. Now, instead of having to do a hack to pull cash out of it, you can actually just have the cash deposited in your account when you get a decent amount of cash back, ready to go. This card also has no annual fee, totally worth it. A great beginner's card too, if you have a little bit of a credit history. I really like this card. It's really helped me out a lot. Sign up bonus for your first year is you get 2 times the amount of cash back that you normally would have. So they will match dollar for dollar how much cash back you got for the entire year. Discover's also got some really cool banking stuff going on if you're interested in some high interest savings accounts, maybe some personal loans. It's a great company. I really like them in general as a company, but this Discover It card is totally worth it. All right, so for this third card, I'm going to be talking about the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. This one is a more recent card of mine. I just signed up for it. I got a $200 bonus for spending $500 on it within the first 3 months. I think pretty much anyone can spend that much in 3 months. So free $200 essentially. This card is pretty awesome in the fact that you get 1.5% cash back on anything you buy. So whatever you buy with it, you can just consider it to be 1.5% off. It has no annual fee, and also, they're doing a special right now that for the first year, at least I think it's just for the first year, they are giving you 5% cash back on groceries. Anything you buy at a grocery store will be 5% cash back on that. So it's a really great way to get a bit of a kickback on some groceries. Everything will essentially be 5% off, or you'll get 5% back of what you spend on it. A similar card to this would be the Wells Fargo Cashwise Visa card. It's also a 1.5% back on every purchase. They don't have any other kind of deal going on right now with higher percentages back, but I have used that one as well. So for card number 4, I'm going to be talking about the Costco Citi card. This is one that I wish I would have signed up for earlier because I was just thinking that one of my other visas would work well at Costco, but once I looked into the benefits of this card, I was thinking, man, I should have just got this when I got my Costco membership. Now, much like the Amazon Prime card and having to have a membership with Amazon Prime to get the full benefits of it, this card is similar in the fact that you have to have a Costco membership to get it. Now, we shop at Costco a lot. Buying in bulk can save you a lot of money as long as you can keep the rest of your spending in check. But this card's benefits go beyond Costco. The biggest thing for me is that it's 4% cash back on gas, no matter where you buy it. I've never seen a better match than that other than the revolving quarter for the Discover It card that's 5%. Now, not only that, but Costco gas is a top tier gas and it will help with your car's longevity. So it's kind of a dual savings in that way. You get a discount on gas, you get 4% back on the gas, and you have better gas for your vehicle so your vehicle lasts longer. Not only that, but you get 3% cash back on restaurants and travel. Anything you buy at Costco is 2% cash back, and Costco.com as well. And then any other purchase is 1%. So if you're gonna use it on any other category, you'd be better off using that Chase Freedom Unlimited card because it's 1.5% back. So if you have a Costco membership, this one is pretty much a no-brainer. All right, so the 5th card on this list, and this one's really cool, is the Citi Double Cash card. Now, to get the 2% cash back on this, you have to not carry a balance. In fact, I don't think you should carry a balance on any credit card. You should always be paying those bills as soon as they are due so that you don't have to pay any interest. But this credit card is really cool because it's 2% back on anything. And the way it works is that you get 1% cash back on your purchases, and then they give you another 1% cash back on what you pay off every month. So as long as you're always paying off the full balance, you will always get 2% cash back. It's pretty straightforward. That's pretty much it as far as what the card does, but having 2% cash back on everything is pretty awesome. Once the promo on my Chase Freedom Unlimited card for the 5% cash back is over, I'm probably just gonna be using the double cashback card for groceries. So those are the cashback cards that I like and use. They are all awesome cards. I like them all for different reasons. I try to maximize everything so that I'm getting the most cashback on every purchase. So I pay attention to what categories give the most cash back per card. What I like to do with my cash back most of the time is I like to put that money in my emergency fund. And then now that my emergency fund is where I would like it to be, I am now putting all of that cash back into my stock portfolio, as well as also some of it towards my first real estate investment. So I am splitting those 50-50. There will be links in the description below to all of these credit cards. Feel free to check those out. If you found this video helpful or you learned something, feel free to give this video a like. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It'll really help out the channel a ton. There's also a link in the description to M1 Finance and Webull. Webull will give you 2 free stocks if you fund your account with $100. One of those can be valued up to $1,400. So be sure to make your deposit there, sell your stocks, and then sign up for M1 Finance with my link, get $10, and get started on your stock investing. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Peace.